Well, Shello Fins, it's another utterly beautiful day at the St. Louis Aquarium at Union Station. My name is Amber, and I am so excited to be able to be coming to you live today in your living rooms, on your TVs, or on your iPads. We have a really special event for you today. So last week, if you joined us for breakfast with our North American river otters, Thatcher, Sawyer, and Finn, you all had so many great questions, over 9,000 to be exact, that we wanted to go back and try and help answer some of those for you. So today I have Josh with me from the St. Louis Aquarium. Josh, say hello.
Hello.
Josh,
I'm a trainer
what do you do here?
I'm a trainer here at the St. Louis Aquarium.
Awesome.
So I am one of the main keepers with our otters.
Cool. So they are probably some of your best friends?
In a manner of speaking, sure.
Absolutely. Cool. So who out there has a best friend or a significant otter? Raise your hand. I know I do. And I wanted to introduce you to one of my best friends today. So would you like to meet my best friend? Oh, yeah. I heard a lot of yeses out there. Okay, so Tommy, are you there?
Oh! Hi, Amber, was that you?
Tommy, were you sleeping?
I was sleeping.
Is that your log up there that you sleep on?
That is my log. I sometimes nap up there, but I sleep over here in my burrow.
Oh my gosh, so cool. I really hope that I didn't wake you up today. I just really wanted to see my best friend.
I'm so happy that I get to see you, and I hear we have other friends joining us too.
Yeah, Josh is here.
Hi, Josh. How are you?
That's
yeah,
Tommy.
and then I hear really close to us, we also have 3 other friends too.
Yes, my best friends, Sawyer, Thatcher, and Finn.
Oh, so you're really good friends with them?
I am, yes.
Okay, great. So maybe you could help us answer some questions about them. Is that okay?
Of course I can help. I would love to help.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so can you tell us who is the most mischievous out of all of the otters?
That would be Finn. He is so silly. He likes to grab his food, bring it in the stream, and then chase it all the way down before he eats it, and then he'll pick it back up, and then he'll bring it back to the top, chase it back down, and once it finally falls in the pool, then he'll play with it a little bit there, and then he will eat it before his sisters get to it.
Are you telling us that he plays with his food?
He does. I know we're not supposed to, but it's just so much fun.
Oh, that's okay. I understand. So is it shrimp that he likes to play with the most?
I think that's his favorite, but he also likes fish. He likes chicken. He likes frogs.
Is that what you like too?
I like fish.
You do like fish?
Yes, they're my favorite. Oh, there's a fish right there.
Oh my gosh.
I love fish.
You caught that really well.
I did.
Is it easy to catch fish with your hands?
I don't have hands. I have paws.
That's right.
I think it's pretty easy, but I can swim really fast.
How are you able to swim so fast?
With my webbed paws, and then, of course, my tail. It helps me steer in the direction that I need to go.
Oh, cool. Can you show us how you swim?
Yeah. You guys want to see me swim? I'm going to show off my tail. You guys ready? Woohoo! Look at my fur and look at my tail.
Oh, cool. That's really fun. Okay, so back to Thatcher, Sawyer, and Finn. Is there an alpha out of them? Like, is there a leader of the pack, or is that you?
I would like to think it's me, but it's definitely Thatcher. He definitely sort of acts as the older sister and keeps the other 2 in line, and me, of course, when I'm over there.
Oh, cool. Okay, so speaking of swimming and water, How is your water over there? Is it cold? Is it warm?
My water's great. We like to keep Sawyer, Thatcher, and Finn's water around 75 degrees. But we can, of course, have colder water because, sometimes it's a little bit colder out in our natural habitats. So sometimes our water is a little bit colder. But here at the aquarium, Sawyer, Thatcher, and Finn's water stays around 75 degrees. And speaking of water, water is my favorite to drink. Do you guys like water?
I like water. Josh, do you like water?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's my favorite. But the thing is, it's got to be clean water. We don't like dirty water. That's gross. So gross. Ugh. I like to keep my water clean. Do you guys know how you can help us keep the water clean?
Can you tell us? I think we want to know.
Well, first of all, if you just make sure that you're recycling as much as you can just to make sure the trash doesn't end up in our water and it ends up to be reused, that helps a bunch. And also just making sure that you're putting your trash where it's supposed to go so it doesn't end up in my home with me.
Those are some really good suggestions, Tommy.
Well, thank you.
And it looks like people have been paying attention because your environment looks very, very clean.
I think so. I think it's beautiful.
It is beautiful. Is that your burrow over there?
That is my burrow.
It looks nice and comfy, huh?
It is definitely nice and comfy. Do you want to know what I got for my birthday?
Absolutely. I want to know what you got for your birthday.
Oh, no. Hold on real quick. I got to go find it.
Where'd she go? Is she coming back, Josh?
I don't know.
Oh, did she fall asleep?
Oh, my goodness.
What is going on up here? Should we wake her up or should we keep her sleeping?
They do sleep a lot.
They do sleep a lot. That's interesting. Well, maybe we should answer some questions while she's sleeping, huh? Okay, so Josh, can you tell us how you tell Thatcher and Sawyer and Finn apart?
It is a good question. So it's actually pretty hard to tell them apart. Oh, Finn is the easiest. He's the darkest. Even when they're wet, you can usually tell him apart. Thatcher and Sawyer are a lot harder because they're both lighter than Finn, and Sawyer's a little bit lighter than Thatcher, but they're both pretty much the same in terms of color. But if you look at it, Thatcher has a thinner face and Sawyer has a thicker face. But if you pay attention to their behavior, that's where you can really tell them apart.
Awesome. So, are you back, Tommy?
I am so sorry. I just got so tired when I went to go look for my birthday present. And then I just seen my log. And then I was like, oh my goodness, I got to take a nap.
Well, it's okay because Josh covered for you.
Thank you so much, Josh.
We're really excited to
welcome,
know
Tommy.
what your birthday present is.
My birthday present was my favorite type of fish.
Oh, and I heard you recently just turned 1. Is that true?
I did just turn 1. It was my
Cool.
birthday just a couple of months ago.
It was on December 31st, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
Should we sing happy birthday out there, guys, to the Otters? What do you guys think?
Yay! I would love that.
Okay, let's do it. Okay, I'll start. You guys follow in with me. Remember, the names of the Otters are Thatcher, Sawyer, Finn, and now Tommy. So you got to say all 4, okay? All right, ready? Tommy, are you going to sing with me too?
Of course. I'm
Okay.
so excited.
Let's go. Ready and go.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Sawyer, Thatcher, Finn, and me. Happy birthday to you.
Yay! Great job out there, guys. We heard you all the way here at the St. Louis Aquarium, so that was awesome. Did you feel the love there, Tommy?
I did. I loved it. I love singing. It's so much fun.
Okay, even though your birthday was about 3 months ago, that's fine.
That's all good.
Okay. So, Tommy, do you have any side pockets where you can store your food?
So I don't have side pockets like, chipmunks or can't store food in my mouth, but I do. I can catch my fish if they're super big and then bring them up to the bank and eat them there.
Okay, cool. Because I know sea otters do have pockets, right?
They do. They can store their food right there in their cheeks or sometimes under their arms.
Oh, so just food all under the arms and stuff? So I'm just walking around like this with food?
I wish I could walk around with food.
I do too. I don't walk around with food all the time. Okay, so can you tell me do otters make any sounds?
We do make lots of sounds. Wait, that's a great idea. Do you guys want to learn how to talk like an otter?
I absolutely want to learn how to talk like an otter. Josh, do you want to learn?
Sure.
Come on, it's going to be so much fun. So one thing that otters like to do is growl. Can you growl with me? You ready? 1, 2, 3. Growl. Rawr, rawr.
Are you guys doing it at home? Can you growl too?
Rawr.
Rawr. Am I doing it right?
I think you're
Rawr.
doing great. You're a great growler. You know what else we like to do?
What?
We like to click. Can you click with me? You're doing great. Sounds good. I can hear you all the way here from my burrow.
Oh my gosh, you guys are doing so great. Okay, so you can growl and you can click.
We also like to whistle. It's kind of tricky, but you guys can do it with me. You ready? We're going to whistle now. You're doing great. You sound so good. So now let's put it all together. And
Put
then
it all
maybe
together.
next time you come to the aquarium, you can talk to my friends Sawyer, Thatcher, and Finn. Wouldn't that be so much fun?
Oh, that would be the best.
Okay, we ready? We're going to whistle, click, and growl. Rawr. Okay, on the count of 3, let's do it all together. 1, 2, 3. Rawr, rawr, rawr. You guys did so good.
You
It
guys
sounded
did
great.
so good. What did we say there, Tommy?
You said you are utterly awesome.
Oh, I'm going to use that all the time now.
I think you should. It's so much fun to be a river otter.
I bet it is. Do you know how many different kinds of otters there are?
There are 13 different types of otters. Me, Sawyer, Thatcher, and Ben, we are North American river otters.
Oh, cool. So, Josh, can you tell us where North American river otters might be found in the wild?
I can. So actually, they're found throughout most of the North American continent. That does mean all the way down to the southern United States and even into Mexico and all the way up to Canada.
So all over the place. Right, Tommy?
Yes, I'm right here, here in Missouri with my friends Sawyer, Thatcher, and Ben. I am right next door to them.
Okay, cool. So we have a question from Chloe from last week. Chloe's 5 years old, and she would like to know how many teeth an otter has.
How many teeth do I have? Can you see them?
I'm seeing, I don't know, let's see, it looks like you might have, how many on the top, Josh, do you know?
18?
18 on the top?
That's correct. I have 36 teeth. Can you see them?
Oh, they look pearly white, don't they?
I think they look nice.
They look very nice. And how, long are your teeth, and what do you use them for?
Well, I use my teeth to eat, of course. I use my canine teeth, which they can be about 1/4 of an inch long.
Oh.
I use those to rip and tear my food.
Oh, cool. Are you getting hungry?
I'm always hungry.
I can see it. I can see you touching your belly.
There's a fish!
Oh, my gosh. Is that number 3 now? You've had
Yes.
3 fish during our breakfast. We should have just done breakfast with Tommy today.
We should have. I would have loved it. I have had 3 fish. My friends Sawyer, Thatcher, and Finn, they eat about 8 pounds of food a day between the
Wow.
3 of them. Isn't that right, Josh?
That is right.
Do you help feed them, Josh?
We do. So we actually feed them between 4 and 6 times a day.
See, I've only had 3 fish.
You're halfway there, Tommy.
Oh,
Maybe you'll get another treat today. I don't know.
I hope. I love treats.
You're
Does-
doing so good. I mean, you've already taught us about clean water. You've taught us how to speak like an otter, how to growl and click and whistle, right?
I have.
What else? Is there something else you can teach us?
Do you want to see something funny?
For sure.
Ready? I gotta hold my breath. Gotta get a breath. Ah!
Did you just burp on TV?
I did, but shh! Don't tell my friends Sawyer, Thatcher, and Finn.
No, we don't want to teach them how to do that.
No.
So you've actually been underwater for a little bit. How long can you stay underwater?
Well, we can stay up underwater. We can hold our breath up to about 8 minutes, but we can go up to the surface and enjoy our food. And if it's something small, we can eat it under the water. But a lot of times we like to bring our food up to the surface.
So, do you like spending more time underwater or above water?
I love to swim and play. So I like to be up above the water and also in the water. I can swim really, really fast down under here in the water, but I can run fast too.
Oh, you can run?
I can.
Oh, that's really cool. Can you climb?
I can climb, but I don't have very much to climb here in my habitat right now.
But you've got all other places that you can go, so I'm sure you have a great time just wandering around.
I try. I like having lots of fun. I've always liked to play. Do you guys like to play?
I like to play for sure. Josh, do
Yep.
you like to play?
Yep.
What's your favorite thing to do, Josh?
As far as playing,
Yeah.
I like to play with my dogs.
Oh,
That's so much fun. I wish I had a dog.
I like to play with my dogs too. I also like to play jump rope and play card games and all sorts of stuff.
You know what I like to do?
Tell me, Tommy.
I like to find pebbles, and then I like to chase them around in the water.
Wow.
I also love chasing my tail. Sawyer, Thatcher, and Finn taught me that.
You like to chase your tail?
I do.
I heard that Sawyer, Thatcher, and Finn really like to search for pebbles too.
They do. It's a really fun game. You can go all the way to the bottom, find a pebble, pick it up, and then drop it and chase it all the way back down.
That sounds like a lot of fun. I might actually do that when I get home today.
I think you should. It would be a lot of fun.
Maybe I'll bring you some pebbles from my neck of the woods.
That would be so cool.
Okay, I will. I'll bring those for you tomorrow.
Thank you.
Okay, cool. So, do you want to help us answer some questions from people who are watching at home?
Me? I would love to help. Josh, are you
Okay.
going to help too?
Sure.
Okay.
Yay!
Awesome. So let's see. We have a question from Heather. She wants to know, how are baby otters born?
Oh my goodness. Josh, can you tell us maybe about Sawyer, Thatcher, and Finn and where they came from?
I can. Oh, Sawyer, Thatcher, and Finn actually came from Flamingo Gardens down in Florida. So our 3 were born in human care, and they will stay in human care for their entire lives.
So do otters lay eggs, or do they have live babies?
Oh, these guys are mammals, so they do have live babies. Oh, they'll have between 1 and 3 babies on average per season, and each otter pup will only weigh about 5 ounces when they're born.
5 ounces? Is that how many ounces you were when you were born, Tommy?
I was 5.3.
5? Oh, okay. and how much do you weigh now?
I weigh about the same weight as Sawyer, Thatcher, and Finn. We're about 12 to 14 pounds, each of us.
12 to 14 pounds. That was a question Amy had. She wanted to know, how big do you get?
Hi, Amy.
Hi, Amy. Okay, let's see. Jennifer and Jonathan want to know what kind of fish otters like. So what have been the ones that have been swimming by that you've been eating?
Those fish, they're all sorts of kind. They're fishes that you find in our local waters. Josh, does Sawyer, Thatcher, and Finn have a favorite type of fish?
They do have a favorite type of fish, although it's not a local fish. So
Uh-oh.
these guys like to eat shrimp.
That's my favorite too, but I can't
But
find too many of those
For
here.
local fish, you'll find a lot of lake smelt, things like that, and crayfish, actually. They like to eat those.
Crayfish.
Oh, cool. Okay, so we have a question from John, and it's for Josh. John wants to know, do you love your job?
I do, yes.
What's your favorite part?
Oh, the favorite part of my job is actually working with our animals. It is quite hard to get into this job, so we do stay in this it's a lifestyle, it's not a job.
And it's fun.
Oh, yes. We wouldn't be here if it wasn't, so.
Okay, Tommy, a lot of people want to know if you can get back on your log and show us what you do up there. Can you do that?
Yeah, I can show you. Just give
Okay.
me 1 second. I gotta prepare my tail.
Prepare your tail, Tommy. I know you really like the water, so
I do love water. Water is one of my favorite things.
if you don't want to get back up on the log, it's fine. I understand. We can swim around.
I can, but if I go up there, I'm gonna have to take a really quick nap.
Well, we don't want you to take a nap. You
Oh.
stay down here.
Oh, bye.
Oh, never mind. There she goes. All right, take a little nap. So we'll keep answering these questions with Josh. So Jacob and Aubrey want to know how the otters got their name. Well, I can actually answer this question for you, Jacob and Aubrey, and it's a great question. So we actually had a Facebook contest, and we asked people to vote on what their favorite names would be for the otters, and we went with the Mark Twain theme with Thatcher, Sawyer, and Finn. So that is how they came to get their names. So thank you for that question. Let's see. Oh no, is she back?
That was a quick nap.
Hi. I'm back. Did you guys miss me?
I know I did. Josh, did you miss her?
Yep.
I think, yeah. I think we all missed you.
Well, I just seen my log and I was like, I want to take a nap. And then I took a nap.
I mean, if I went up on your log too, I would definitely want to take a nap up there, so I understand.
It's so comfortable.
Okay, well, now that you're back, Asher and Misty would like to know, how fast can you swim?
Hi, Asher. Hi, Missy. I'm so happy you're here with us today. I can swim up to 6.8 miles per hour.
Whoa, that sounds really fast.
It is super fast.
Can Thatcher, Sawyer, and Finn swim that fast too?
Yes, we like to race around in the pools sometime.
Okay, can you do any tricks?
I can show you what I got for my birthday.
Yes, for sure.
Ready? Myself, you hear it ringing? It's in my burrow, though.
Oh, go get it.
I could try.
Okay, let's see. I'm
Oh.
excited.
I had to get a breath real quick.
Oh, that's okay. I always have to come up from the water too when I'm swimming underneath.
How long can you hold your breath? Do we want to hold our breath together so you can last the longest?
Josh, do you want to do that? See how long we can hold our
Sure.
breath?
I don't think we'll beat an otter, but
Okay, ready, go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ha! I think you just took a breath. Did you take
you're
a breath?
right. I did. I lose.
Oh, I won! Yay!
You did win. You're really good at holding your breath. I'm not even going to try next time.
Maybe someday.
Okay, we have a question from Tatum. They want to know, can you smell underwater?
I can't personally smell underwater, but my whiskers help me find what I'm supposed to find in the water, especially when the water can be a little muddy. Josh, can Sawyer, Thatcher, and Finn smell underwater?
Not as well. They do mainly use their whiskers when they're trying to find underwater. No.
Okay, so maybe your sense of smell isn't that great, but your whiskers help you to find the things that you need to find, such as food?
Yes.
Oh, cool.
Yep.
I wish I had whiskers. That would help me find food.
Do you want to see my whiskers?
I do. Are you growling at us again?
I am. I love to growl.
Should we talk like an otter again?
Yeah, I would love to do that.
Let's
That'd be
see-
so much fun.
Let's see if you guys at home can remember how to talk like an otter. What was the first one?
I'm listening. See if I can hear you.
It was whistling, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Can you
Guys wanna
whistle for
whistle?
us?
Good. Ready?
Good job, guys. What was number 2?
I know.
Ooh, Tommy, go.
It is clicking. Can you click with me?
Ah,
Ready?
Clicking. Good job. Josh, do you remember what number 3 was?
Believe it was growling.
It was growling, the
My
best one.
favorite. You ready?
So cool. I've learned so much already. Let's take a few more questions from our friends out there, okay?
Yay, I love questions.
Okay. So Hunter and Sammy want to know if otters bite. Do you bite, Tommy?
I don't bite. I love my friends.
I do too. What if an otter is in the wild, Josh? Do they bite?
Well, anything with a mouth can bite. So,
Good answer.
in general, they're going to try and run away for you long before they try and bite you. But you still don't want to go chasing them. Because if they feel cornered, they will defend themselves. And they have teeth to defend themselves with. And they can't punch and kick like a human can.
That is
No.
very good advice, Josh. What do you think, Tommy?
I think that's great advice. I like to keep my teeth to myself, though, and my food, of course.
That is advice to live by, guys. Okay, one more question, and this is one that we got a lot. So Brooklyn, age 8, wants to know, how long will you live for?
Well, could live up to 21 years because I'm here at the St. Louis Aquarium. But Josh, what about out in our natural range?
So in the wild, these guys do live considerably less, only about 8 to 13 years, depending on where they are. As a lot of things do actually eat otters, believe it or not.
Wow, like what?
Oh, when they're in the water, virtually nothing, because it's very hard to catch an otter in the water.
Because they're so fast, right?
Yep. But
I
on the
am
land,
super
a lot of things can catch them, like bobcats, wolves, coyotes, even dogs.
Did you
I
hear
like-
that, Tommy?
Oh, no. That's why I like to stay in the water.
I like the water too, but it sounds like we're going to have you around for at least 20 more years here,
Yay!
right?
I'm so excited. I can't wait to see everyone when they come in and see us.
I agree. So, Tommy, when we open back up, are you still going to be here and be able to answer our guest questions?
Of course. I can't wait to meet all my new friends that I've met here today.
We're very excited too, and we can't wait to see everyone. So, Tommy, we learned a lot today. Thank you so much. If you have any more questions, we're going to answer as many as we possibly can. Tommy, I wanted to tell you and everyone else about something really fun that we're doing. I don't know, maybe you'll have to tell me your answers instead of writing it down, but our St. Louis Aquarium Foundation is holding an essay contest.
That's so cool.
It's so cool. So it's a 1 to 2 page essay, and it's for those K through 12. And basically, you answer a question that we pose to you for your age range. So, for instance, those in kindergarten through 2nd grade, the question is, if you could be a marine animal, what would you be and why? Tommy, if you weren't an otter, what would you be and why?
I think I would be like Lord Stanley.
Oh, that's a good one.
I think so. I think he's pretty cool. He gets to hang out with a hockey stick. It's so cool.
He gets to hang out with a hockey stick. He's blue.
Yes, he is.
He's named after our Stanley Cup champions, the St. Louis Blues.
Yes, he is. I love Lord Stanley.
How amazing. Josh, if you could be a marine animal, what would you be?
That is a good question.
There's so many, right?
Yep, there's a lot. Probably an orca.
An orca? Why would you be an orca?
'Cause they're big. I don't know.
That's so big. You know what I would be, guys? I think I would definitely be a river otter because I just really want to be even more friends with Tommy and Thatcher and Sawyer and Finn than I already am.
I love being a river otter.
I think I would too. Okay, so that is the essay contest that our St. Louis Aquarium Foundation is putting on. All entries are due by April 13th, and you get a chance to win tickets to the St. Louis Aquarium once we open back up, and the St. Louis Wheel.
Yay!
How fun
That's
is
so
that?
exciting.
Cool. So we're going to post how to enter that contest after the video today, but get to thinking because it's going to be really fun and we expect to have a lot of entries. Okay, so Josh, thank you for joining us today.
Course.
Tommy, I hope you're able to take a really big nap after this because you worked really hard today.
I can't wait to take a nap, but I am going to miss my friends.
We're going to miss you too, and I might take a nap too. So thank you for joining us out there, everyone, today. Make sure to join us tomorrow for another live Quarren stream from the St. Louis Aquarium at Union Station, beginning at 10 a.m. We will see you soon.
Bye. I had so much fun.
Bye, Tommy.
I'll see you next time. You have an utterly awesome day.